Hey guys, well, oh boy. Hi, welcome to today's Lunch and Learn. Sorry it was not posted early. I decided to do a spontaneous one just because I wasn't going to fit it in any other time of today. So today we're going to have just a quick, 10 minutes or so on are you open for business? And so one thing I'll say is that I think that one of the biggest mistakes that people make in MLM is closing their business too often or not even being open. And it's the holiday season. I have kids. Like last night we had a Christmas concert, and I have, shopping to do, and I have wrapping to do and decorating and all this stuff. I mean, let's just look what's going on here. I mean, like, this is my dining room table, and, we've got holiday junk and everything all over, right? We all have holidays, but at the end of the day, and I'm a business owner, and you can't just close your business for a whole month. So there's a reason that people buy into the whole, December's an awful month for MLM is because people close their business. Why? People are like, hey, are you still working? And I was like, what are you talking about? Of course I'm still working. There will be 4 days that I'll take a little time off, right? In the next month. And that's December 24th, December 25th, December 31st, and January 1st. I probably won't work much on those days. And I have some family coming into town. And so I might just take, the 29th and 30th off to do fun stuff. But will I still be on my phone? Probably. We're going to drive to San Francisco, which is like a half an hour. So I might check my Facebook. I might check my messages. I might check my back office. I might send some follow-up. But, I'm still open for the holidays because at the end of the day, this isn't just a sometime or a part-time or a spare time business. Nobody has spare time. So if you're like, I don't have spare time, well, congratulations. Nobody has spare time because it's like time is like a vacuum. If you don't fill it with things that you need to get done, it will be filled for you. It will be filled by little fires that come up and, oh, mom, I need this, or honey, I need this, or hey, Tara, I need this. And nobody has spare time. So you've got to be really diligent, especially during the holidays. But at the end of the day, if I open a restaurant, I'm not closing because I need to go Christmas shopping. If you have a job, you don't just get to not show up. If you don't show up at your job, you're going to get fired. So the hardest thing as an entrepreneur is to do what you need to do when there's distractions like the holidays, right? I mean, there are so many things that I would rather be doing than working, yet I have already enrolled 11 people in December. I think just customers. I don't know if that's so great when you don't even know. No, I've enrolled 1 or 2 distributors. But yesterday was December 15th, right? Today is the 16th. So, December 16th. I enrolled 4 customers yesterday. Why? Because I got on my phone and my Facebook to everybody that has showed interest in my product, and I started following up with them. And it's like, sure, I would have rather gone and see the Christmas tree and go to the mall and hear the holiday music, blah, 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 blah. But at the end of the day, I'm a business owner, and you're a business owner. One of the things that always drove me crazy is, when I ask somebody or I hear them, like they're in MLM and they're doing quite well. Maybe they're making a couple $1,000s, and people say, what do you do? And they're like, oh, I work for ABC company. It's like, why are you promoting your boss's company? The second, probably by my 3rd month in network marketing, when I realized that I wanted to do this as a career, I was still making, probably on a good month, 14,000, on a bad month, 10,000 a month in my wholesale mortgage. I worked for an incredible, wholesale mortgage company, and that was paying the bills for sure. But when people say, what do you do? I wasn't like, oh, I'm a wholesale mortgage rep. And because why? I can't recruit people to that company, nor am I going to get paid to recruit people to that company, nor is it going to build my business because I can't even sell it to regular people. I said, I'm a wellness entrepreneur. I'm building a global wellness business. Oh, and I do wholesale mortgage to pay my bills. So what's more exciting than telling someone, hey, I'm building a global business from my phone. Oh, and right now to pay my bills, I work at ABC Company. So it's a mindset. It's a mindset shift. It's the same shift that, will keep you working when it's summer, when it's the holidays. I mean, one year, my in-laws, we go down to the Florida Keys every year, and they're so gracious, and they always rent condos. And one year, my husband and I were fortunate enough to spend like 5 or 6 weeks there. And it was so awesome. She got us a condo, and the office overlooked the pool. And sure, I would have rather been at the pool all day and out deep sea fishing with my father-in-law and my brother-in-law. But at the end of the day, like, I own a business. And so I was many times for many hours in that office, and I would do what I need to get done, and and then I would go out for a couple hours, and then I would come back. But it's like, you have to keep your business open, and if you do that, people will respect that. So a lot of the times when you get into network marketing, the reason your friends and family don't respect what you're doing is because you don't respect what you're doing. Do you want to join a realtor that dabbles in real estate, or do you want the best realtor in town to sell your house, right? Would you want a lawyer that dabbles in law, or would you want the best lawyer in town if you needed one? Like, do you want your doctor that just dabbles in medicine, or do you want a doctor that knows what they're doing? I mean, you got to remember that this is like the upside potential in this industry is seriously like no other. Where else are stay-at-home moms making $1 million in a couple years? I've seen it. I've had, oh gosh, I don't know, 1, 2, 3 or 4 moms make over $1 million in just a few years, in our companies. And where else is that possible, right? Like, raising kids, whether you're a single mom or you're a dual household. The bottom line is, there is seriously, I don't know another industry where you can come in with almost no experience, learn a system, and actually earn while you learn. But you have to have the mindset that this is like this is a business, right? Every day I tell myself I have a global wellness business. I have a global business. And if I take 10 days off in December, my January is not going to look so great, right? In fact, December is the best time to start a network marketing company. It's the best time to start a business. Why? Because whatever kit you buy, whatever you invest in December, you're going to be able to write off in January. So there's 2 types of people, right? The people that just dabble in network marketing and will take December off and drink eggnog and go to all the holiday parties and see every Christmas tree lighting in a 50-mile radius and make excuses. And then there's a type of person that will continually have success, and it's a mindset. And unfortunately, it's not like half and half. It's 95% of the people will use December as an excuse, and 5% won't. And same with your prospects. Like, I'm still, talking to people, presenting. In fact, we're just like, we got to up our recruiting. We got to up our presentations. So I'm putting more and more presentations. We're going to do live presentations. We're going to do Zoom. We're going to do calls, because this is a prime time to actually start a business for many reasons. Obviously tax advantages, and just because January through June is high season in network marketing. So you don't join after January. It's like saying, I'm a gym owner and I'm going to open a gym in July. No. Weight loss season is January through May. You open a gym in December and start selling memberships, right? So you don't say, I'm going to wait till after the new year. But Tara, every prospect I talk to says to me, well, talk to me after the first of the year. And you might get that. That might be an objection you get. And here's what you say to them. Sally, Bob, Mary, Joe, whoever you're talking to, I totally understand why you would say that. It would seem to make sense. But here's what I found out, Jen, that there are 2 types of people. There are people that will continue putting off, like, oh, there's a better time. There's someday. Oh, talk to me on a weekend. Talk to me later. Talk to me tomorrow. Talk to me, there's some people that will keep putting it off. Those are the people that still aren't losing weight. They still aren't, they're still in debt. They're still struggling. And then there's the people that say, I see a good opportunity. I'm going to start today. Or, you know, like my company's having a weight loss challenge and someone's like, are you going to wait? I'm like, why would I wait? No, like, I don't care what the potential upside is. I'm going to start. My healthy day starts today. When I make a decision, it starts today, right? Yes, I know there's going to be a lot of temptation and fudge and cookies and, oh, the delicious stuff that, you know, goes along with Christmas. Like there's Rice Krispie treats sitting right here. Like don't even think for a moment I wouldn't go devour that, but I have goals, right? It's called self-discipline. So you say to your prospect, hey, there's two types of people. The people that always put off their happiness and always put off their success in the future. And what you're doing right now is after the first of the year, no. You don't wait to start a business. You don't wait. If you see the opportunity, you start a business today. What type of person are you? The type that's always going to keep procrastinating, and your happiness and your debt-free, your money, your relationships, your health goals are in the future? Or are you a kind of person that says, I'm going to make changes and I'm going to start today? Like, ask your prospect that, because someday is not really a day. It never comes. Tomorrow will always be tomorrow. It's never going to be here. So anybody, you know, I think it was Andrew Carnegie, written in The Master Key to Riches, a beautiful book by Napoleon Hill. And Andrew Carnegie says, you know, when he was actually interviewing Napoleon Hill originally for the project, he said, you're going to have to, I'm looking for somebody, the right person, to do a 20-year commitment. 20 years. I want somebody to spend 20 years studying success and interviewing, you know, the most successful people. And I think he did like 500 interviews. And he says, I'm looking for a person that will commit to the project and see it through. And unbeknownst to Napoleon Hill, Andrew Carnegie had a stopwatch. And he had, I think, 60 seconds or 2 minutes to make a decision, because he says, the person that makes the decision fast will be the person who sees it through. If a person cannot make a decision when they have the necessary information, they will never see it through. So that prospect that you have on the fence that's seen everything, you know, people say, well, how long do you follow up? You know, you can definitely keep following up, because it may be a timing issue. But I found that the kind of person that you have to keep convincing, or you have to, a person that get convinced against their will is of the same opinion still. If you have to convince somebody to get in the business, you're going to have to convince them every month to stay. And so make a decision fast. What kind of person you want in your business? The kind of person that makes a decision. Now, again, timing does play an issue. But if someone sees all of the relevant information about your business and says, oh, I'll start in a couple weeks, it could literally be the holidays, but just ask them, why would you wait? You're going to miss out on starting your business and starting your funnel in the most lucrative, highest peak time of our industry. Don't wait. Remember, guys, you're the expert. But I just see so many people that just like, they take the foot off the gas. Right now is the time to put it on, because of tax advantages, because people always, they have there's like a kind of like a collective consciousness where people are ending their year, and it's a good time to close down mentally on other projects or other businesses and start new. December is actually a really good month to make transitions. In fact, in my last company that I was with for 5 years, I actually transitioned in December. And remember, I said peak season is, you know, January through June. By July of that next year, so just 9 months later, I had a team that was doing $1 million a month in sales. $1 million a month in sales. Why? Because I decided to join at the right time. So December is the right time to join, and you have to know that to tell your prospects that. Don't wait. Don't wait, you know, to start your business, right? So keep your business open. And remember that the more serious that you take it, the more serious that your network will take it. So I don't want to hear you saying, oh, I work for FG engineering company, or I work for, you know, XY plumbing company. When somebody asks you what you do, you tell them what you do in your business. Do you want to build your dream, or do you want to build your boss's dream, right? follow your dreams, or you're going to spend the rest of your life working for somebody who did. And I'll tell you, that's going to create a lot of conversations around the Christmas table this year. Hey, Tara, what's new? Oh, I just started a global wellness business, or I just started a technology business, or I opened my own cell phone business, or I opened my own whatever insurance company. I opened my own global jewelry business. I opened my own global makeup business. People are gonna be like, what? Yes. And as my family, you should be my customer. So remember, keep your business open for business all the time. All the time. I challenge all of you to go back into your emails, your texts, your Facebook Messenger to see who has, messaged you about your business or your products or your service that has not yet joined you. And I challenge you to say, hey, let's do business. And if you have products that could be great Christmas gifts, say, hey, have you thought about this product or these products or whatnot? Give the gift of health, give the gift of makeup, give the gift of jewelry. I mean, there's a lot of great products that you could get people to buy as gifts. So keep your business open for business all the time. Don't close it when it's raining. Don't close it when it's snowing. Don't close, businesses. How would you feel if the grocery store just closed every day for a week because it was snowing? Well, then you would have no food, right? There's obviously extreme circumstances. Like if your town's buried in 10 feet of water, that you're excused. But you don't close your business when you're sick. If you're sick, there are other things you can do. There's so many aspects to our business. You can pull reports. You can post on social media. You can follow up. You can send texts. You can send videos. You can answer questions. When I'm not feeling good, I just sit there in my bed and I have my phone and my laptop and I just communicate via message or text or email instead of phone, right? So remember, you're just closing down on you, on your dream, on your legacy, on your business. You're calling in sick to your business. You're not opening the door to your business. And I'll tell you, if you keep closing your business down because the weather's not great or you don't feel good or you're just had a bad day at your other job or your kids are complaining or your spouse is whatever, you're letting life get you down. You're letting everybody else fill your time. You have to have control of it. If you really care about what you're doing, you're really passionate, you don't ever call in sick on your own dream. You don't ever call in sick on your own legacy. Yeah, call in sick to your boss, but don't call in sick on you. Don't let the holidays shut your business down. Like I said, I'm pedal to the metal. I'm going to enroll another 5 people today probably. Why? Because I made a decision to keep my business open. So I challenge all of you, keep your business open. Take a couple days off for the holidays for sure. Take Christmas Eve off, take Christmas off, take New Year's Eve off, take New Year's off. That is when everybody else closes down too. But don't sit there and just make excuses. And what? I'll tell you why you do it. People do it because making excuses is easier doing the work. But here's the little nugget for the call. Everything in network marketing is easy to do. Everything. It's not comfortable. It's not fun, but it's all easy. Making a phone call is easy. Sending a video is easy. Pushing play on a DVD is easy. Sending a message to someone to follow up is easy. It's all easy to do. Everything is easy to do, right? Every company that I know of has a push and play system. Everything in network marketing is easy to do. But here's the bad news. It's always easier not to do. It's easier to say, oh, it's Christmas. It's easier to say, oh, I have a holiday party. It's easier to say, I have too many presents to wrap. When you're wrapping presents, be listening to recorded calls, team calls, corporate calls. Be listening to your personal development. I have a video that I did, I think it's episode 4, that shows you how to build a business 7 to 8 hours a week, which includes your personal development. Go watch that video. Everyone, even during the holidays, has 7 to 8 hours. And of course, the people who do more than 7 to 8 hours will grow faster. That's it. If you're working 10 hours a week and someone's working 20 hours a week and they get to the intergalactic global rank in a year, it will probably take you 2 years because you're working half as much. If you're working 5 hours a week and they're working 20, it might take you 4 times as long. It's math. It's all logic. Keep your business open all the time. even when you don't feel like it. Be smart about, your schedule. Be disciplined about your schedule. And not only will you have more confidence and have more success, but people around you will actually value you more. And then it won't be so scary to talk to your friends and family because they see that you're serious. And then they will respect you. They will respect that you keep your business open. They will respect your professionalism, and they were going to be more likely to buy your product or service, and they're going to be more likely to join you as a distributor. I would never join somebody that just took a month off. I would never want that mentor. I would never want to sit there and work while somebody else was sitting on the beach for a month. That's not the kind of person that I would want to work for. Does that make sense? So you have to be the kind of person you want to attract. Do you want a team full of people who take every June, July, August, and December off? 4 months of the year, third of the year? Or do you want somebody that treats their business like a business? Because you always attract and you get what you are, not what you want. You attract what you are, not what you want. You get what you are, not what you want. So keep your business open all day, every day. And don't forget to subscribe, youtube.com/Create Wealth with Tara, so you never miss an episode. And I believe I'm up to date. I think all of the episodes except for this one are on YouTube. So thank you guys. It is Friday, December 16th. So I will be back on Monday. Enjoy your weekend and go, 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 go. Open up your business. Have a great day, guys. Happy Friday.